Starters, just talk about your first day at practice, what you saw, what it was like being out there.
The first day was fast. It's fast. You ain't in high school no more, so you got to get used to the speed. But it's fun. Everybody enthusiastic about it, so we're just getting ready for me.
Did you surprise yourself a little bit when you took that interception to the house at the end of practice?
But, everybody out there just trying to make plays, so I'm just trying to be one of those.
Sure. Coach Nutt has mentioned the linebacker group several times as one where he'd like to see some freshmen get in that mix and everything. Do you go into the season with the mindset you don't want a red shirt?
Certain stuff like that you can't control. The only thing I control is how hard I work. I'm going to work hard just like everybody else in this team.
What was one thing maybe from your first practice that you didn't anticipate coming from the high school level?
People tell you about the speed, but until you really get out there and experience the speed, that was one thing different for me because everybody fast.
Who was the fastest yesterday that you saw?
Everybody.
Who are some of the older guys maybe that are kind of helping you along, taking you under their wing and everything?
All the linebackers are really close, Cornell, Patrick, Alan Walker, Jason Jones, even Brandon Sanders. So, anybody who's been through it, I ask questions. They're happy to tell me and help me out.
Are you working more on the inside or the outside in practice?
Outside.
Okay. What was it like your first day out there?
Everything was at a fast pace. Everything's faster than high school, so I just got to adjust to that.
Can you ever prepare for that kind of speed? I mean, I know everybody talks about the transition from the high school to college level, but can anybody prepare themselves for how different that's going to be that first day?
Well, yeah, you can compare with that. With our strength coach, Coach Jack, he's a great strength coach and prepares us very well for that.
What's your summer been like? Were you up here working on 7-on-7s? If so, how'd that go for you?
Yeah, I was working on 7-on-7, trying to get the plays down, trying to get everything situated.
What's the split like for you right now between running back and wide receiver? Are you seeing time at like a split end or a slot, or are you mostly working with just the running backs right now?
I'm playing both right now, just switching back and forth.
Is there a position you prefer? Is there a position you feel like you're better at?
No, there's no particular position I prefer. I feel like I can play both.
Coach Nutt has always talked about, competition at the running back spot and wanting to see the new guys and what they can do and everything. Do you go into the season kind of anticipating that you're not going to take a red shirt and that you're going to play yourself into a spot, or what's the mindset right now?
We try not to think about that. Just taking everything one day at a time. So.
Who are some of the older guys that have kind of taken you under their wing, showed you the ropes and formations, plays, and everything?
Everything is just a family out here, so everybody helps each other. If you mess up, somebody just come tell you what you did wrong.